David. I'm going to be your host for this part of tonight's event. And we're here to celebrate the 25th silver anniversary of Mr. and Mrs. Eric and Cindy Enriquez. Their love has grown from strength to strength as I've known as years go by. Which is quite amazing in the fact that Cindy once confided in me, saying that when she first met Eric, she thought he was a bit of a loud-mouthed jerk. That was her words, not mine, loud-mouthed jerk. 25 years is quite an achievement. It's a huge milestone in the life of any couple, especially when you consider the fact that it's Eric. Going back to all those years ago, after the initial meeting and several other romances later, Eric finally set his target and zoned in on the then innocent Cindy. Using a full frontal charm offensive, she of course was powerless to stop this monster, and had no idea of the life and the journey that they would undertake together, let alone 25 years. For me, as their friend, Eric and Cindy are the most humble, positive, outgoing, and friendly people I know on this planet. They have been extremely kind to me, and I'm very grateful for their friendship. They have shown me that marriage is more than a relationship, but it is a perfect balance of partnership between two people who will sacrifice their own lives while also being best friends on top of that. That's the sweet part, isn't it? I don't think Cindy are very special people. They always have time for others. They're generous to a fault, and they have an open door policy for friends and family. By having a look at everyone that's here today, that's a huge testament to that, and they're extremely wonderful couple. In fact, I see Eric's sister here have travelled, come a long way. So thanks very much, and I think they appreciate that. It's lovely. So Eric, since I know him, has defied some of the laws of physics. The fundamental thing that light travels faster than sound is broken with Eric, but I hear him coming from a bar shouting, "Boom! It's on!" They're great fun to be around. Eric, as we'll find out, I'm sure as the evening goes on, has many different sides to him in terms of his personality. To some, he's known as Magic Man. He's a good magician. To others, he's known as E-Man. To most people, he's known as Mr. Cindy. And recently, he's been giving me relationship advice and calling himself Tony Love. Cindy also has many sides to her. Not only is she one of the loveliest people I know, but she used to be a children's entertainer. She used to be a professional clown. She used to be a singer around for hire, and she's also Eric's long-time magician's assistant. They are, without doubt, Saigon's most social couple, as you can see here today. Their kindness and generosity has helped in some way shape some of the lives in this room, myself included. And we've been on quite a journey, as I'm sure you'll see in the upcoming video. and they've lived in many different countries over the years. I'm not with my trousers. Eric is from different reasons. Eric has got, by his own admission, the most amazing calves on the planet. There you go. After a couple of drinking events, he keeps telling me that he's at implants and he went to Thailand to get them done. In fact, one of my heterosexual white colleagues actually crumbled after seeing these. He asked me not to mention his name, so James Houston. Crumbled in the lunch room and went down his knees and tried to bind them. I'm sure if Eric has a couple of drinks tonight, you can kind of persuade him to lift his trowel. Anyway, that's enough of the stories and the introduction. There's some fantastic people that have helped shape Eric and Cindy's life, and then vice versa that are coming up. And you know, for me, I wish you continued happiness. I wish you another wonderful 25 years together. I'm very happy to know you, and I'm going to pass it on to some other people who will say best of luck. Right, so, where are you? So, Lillian is director of the Pacific Mission Foundation, a charity that does some amazing work in communities around the world. She's also a very, very good friend of Cindy, and super famous. So I'm going to pass that to you. Oh, she's got a glass of wine in hand. Perfect.
Good evening, everyone. When Cindy and Eric asked me to give one of the speeches at this celebration, I was very flattered but a little bit nervous because I thought, oh God, how am I going to distill Eric and Cindy in like 3 minutes? But so I just flew in this morning, and I was sitting on the plane and thinking, okay, what are the first words that come to mind when I think of Cindy and Eric? And it's all L words. It's tons of laughter, because as we all know, we're on Cindy and Eric, we're just constantly laughing. Just full of life, lively, everything that, you know, life, lively, everything. But most of all, love. So much love for each other, and so much love for all of us, and so much love for the world. So we'll start with their love for each other. As most of us probably know, Eric proposed to Cindy on a Southwest Airlines flight, which is very apropos because one of Southwest's logo is all you need is love. And literally their symbol on the New York Stock Exchange is love, L-U-V. So it was just, you know, kismet from the beginning. You look at the two of them, and when I think of the two of them, it's always hashtag relationship goals. Like, I want to be like Cindy and Eric someday. They love each other, they're partners in crime, and it's 25 years and you guys are still like newlyweds. Always wanting the best for each other, always pushing each other to grow more, always pushing each other to be the better, always encouraging each other. Every now and then when I go out with Cindy and or Eric or run into one of them, usually Mr. Hui is long-suffering in the back somewhere. I'll be like, Cindy, where's Eric? And he's like in Bali or the bathroom or something. And she'll be like, he's in Bali or he's in the bathroom. And she always, and you know, a few drinks in hand, so Cindy, her southern drawl is more like, you know, Scarlett O'Hara. She's like, Eric, you know, Mimi, I can't do your southern accent. Sorry. I'm such a lucky girl. Eric's the best. I am so lucky to have him. And I'm always thinking, you are, Cindy. You are so lucky to have Eric. And then flip side, Cindy's in California or the bathroom, and I run to Eric, usually at Zoo or somewhere, Mr. Hui in the background, and I'm like, Eric, where's Cindy? And he's like, oh, she's in the bathroom. You know, Mimi, I hit the jackpot with Cindy. I love her so much. I gotta tell you, I love Cindy so much. And I'm like, she's awesome, Eric. And he's like, I hit the jackpot. I'm like, you did, Eric, you did. Good for you. And then cheers and drink. And it's just so amazing to me that after 25 years, there's still so much connection and electricity and love between the two of you that when one of you goes to the bathroom and I happen upon you, you're like bursting to tell me how much you love each other and how lucky you are to have each other. And it's so, so wonderful. And that love isn't just confined to the two of you. We're all in this room because of our love for Cindy and Eric, and also because of their love for all of us. I met Cindy and Eric like almost 10 years ago. I think it was through Cindy first, back when her business card literally said Cindy Enriquez, the connector, and which she is. And since then, the relationship has grown to include Eric. And I think for most of us in this room, we're all expats in some way or another. And the thing about being an expat, as you know, is that you live far away from your family that you were born to.
I'd like you to contemplate the word Cindy and Eric. And I say word because it is now one word. It is Cindy and Eric, all right?
Anyway, it really makes us happy that you're all here with us tonight to celebrate this special occasion. And we cannot thank you enough for taking time out of your schedules to come here and be here with us.
Wow. Thank you, Cindy.